Today on B's Auto Repair, I'm doing a power steering pressure line on a 93 GMC 1500. I've already removed it. Took a lot, so just let me show you what I had to go through. Alright, to remove it, you can't get to this pressure line without removing the whole power steering pump. So first, I had to use my power steering pump pulley remover to remove that pulley off the power steering pump. At that point, I could get it. There's 3 power steering pump bolts on the front of this power steering pump. 1, 2, and 3 on that side, and third one's on that side. Alright. After those bolts are removed, there's this bracket right here. There's a bolt holding to the back of the alternator right there, and there's supposed to be 2 bolts holding right here to these 2 parts right here, but they weren't there. Easier for me. Now, also there's, like, let me see, 2 nuts and 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and one is in this hole right here. That's a nut. One, you have to go through this hole, and there's a bolt that attaches right there. All right, and then the rest of the bolts are all on the other side of this bracket. This bracket that holds the power steering pump and the alternator. Let me see if I can position it for you right quick. Alright, so they're kind of hidden because you can't see them why it's on there, but there's a bolt that goes here, a nut that goes there, a bolt that goes here, and then down here there's 2 more bolts. You see right there and right there. That one was the last one that was hidden that I couldn't find at first. These are the 3 holes for the power steering pump that hold the power steering pump onto this bracket. Those have to be removed as well. After all those bolts are removed, you can get the power steering pump off, and you can get to the power steering pump pressure line. It's very hard to get to. Actually, it's almost impossible to get to while it's on the car. So you have to do the same thing in reverse. Put the pulley, put this back together, put the pulley back on, and put the bracket back on, then put the power steering pump back onto the bracket and tighten everything down. So just FYI for those that might have this truck, this has to be removed to get to this power steering pump pressure line. Alright? And if you can't do it, call Mr. B and I'll do it for you. Peace and blessings.